Let's let me ain't gonna do it, because I know you ain't gonna do it. All right, Closer, you trying to suck me in? What's happening? I kind of abducted it. It was kind of chilling out here with the rest of them, but hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. This is part 6. And you know, if you haven't seen the last episode, go back and watch that. But if you don't want to, here's a quick recap. So what ends up happening is, in the last episode, we had to go get Professor Fig because he had the book, because Professor Rackham had told us that, hey, we need the book in order for me to show you what you need to do. So I went to go get Professor Fig. Me and Professor Fig had went down into the chambers, or the map chambers room, and we placed the book on the pedestal. Then it lights up on the floor, showing us a whole map of Hogwarts and the surrounding areas of the school. So Professor Rackham now tells us that, hey, you have challenges to do, or trials that we have to do as a wielder or a person who can see ancient traces of magic. And as we do this trial, I'm unlocking more memories of what happened in the past, things that are being opened up to me. For some reason, I don't know. They're just more tad bits and pieces that are just coming at me as I'm figuring things out about this ancient magic that I can see and wield. And then, as we complete the trial, Rookwood shows up telling us that, hey, we have to get to the second trial now. But before that, Professor Rackham steps in and says, hey, I think you should tell us about this problem that you're having us with the goblins, because we did mention that earlier towards him with Professor Fig. And then Rookwood tells us, hey, you know what? Let's go figure that situation out first before something else might occur. Because just in case, he wants us to handle these things before, you know, something bad might happen of this, you know, these goblin forces and these Ashwinders might, you know, hinder our plans for us to complete these trials, or may end up getting on our way completely. So now we're going into detective mode, figuring out what is up and trying to find out what is Rookwood's ancestors doing, or present ancestors doing, and figuring out what Godric is doing. If that was the goblins, the evil goblin's name, you know what I'm saying, that's wielding the ancient magic. So yeah, that's all that's happening for right now, and we're just here to figure it out. That's mainly about it. We're trying to learn how to use ancient magic and solve a case of what these people are, what these evil people are up to. So without further ado, enjoy the episode. It looks like we're going to beast class then. Okay, this seems like we're going to be like taming pets though. So
welcome,
let's see
everyone.
if I can get my own familiar.
I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Nice to meet you.
Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes.
Hey man, it's important to
All
take care
the
of a
beasts in
pet.
class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting,
that's
pay
nice.
attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Yeah, man, you back away. Man, staring at me all crazy.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
Wait, what?
I like to think it enriches his experience.
It's a spell? Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better.
So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do
think
this
he might
frequently
be
with my pet.
Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
That's crazy. We got spells for feeding. We got spells for feeding pets. Okay.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like
Dry
to
food?
think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news.
Yeah, he is
He
staring at me.
seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Yeah, that boy gotta keep
Good
that tongue
work,
away from me.
everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
The nasals.
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Shoot, just point me to the... Talking about the bobcats?
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
Bro, that cat finna mess you up, bro.
What are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Okay, I'm standing on business. Because it really ain't funny at all. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's go.
My robe is so fire.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed? The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see
Bro,
yourselves
I just
out.
got here,
Now,
yo.
Where is our new student?
You got the...
Ah, there
They
you
got the
are.
fur balls over
I would
here,
like a
different
moment,
colors.
please.
You got cats or nasals, and then you got dodo birds over here, yo. Come on, bro. I didn't even get to experience these. Boys out of luck.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did.
Same way with
How
having
did you
swag.
find your
feel me?
first
You
beast
got
lesson?
swag. You can pick up a female if you don't got swag. Hey, man, just be single, man. It's the truth. Beasts make me nervous. I enjoyed it, man. What
It
you
was
talking
wonderful.
about? I want a cat,
I believe
though.
I'm really going to enjoy this
But if I
class.
was gonna actually
Good.
tame me a
You
pet,
seem to
if
understand
there's a
that when
possibility to
beasts
do
are
that,
properly controlled,
I'm getting me a wolf.
they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which
Okay.
does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
What you
They're
mean? All I
nearly
did
as
was talk
bad
to
as
him.
the Savagers in Rookwood's
Acting
poacher
like I
pack.
put my hands on him.
Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control?
Like what?
Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I already came across a frog,
I need to talk
wolves,
to you. Come
a
here.
troll. I don't know if that counts, but that's one of them.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I
Oh,
certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch
Okay.
them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
coming on a little too strong, ain't she? She either might be sweet and innocent, it might be a killer under there, or she got feelings for me. And then the third option, she actually has something to show me. Sounds intriguing. Let's go.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Okay. All right. You're being a little too flirty. Okay. Hope you would. Okay. Oh, a Pegasus slash. No, I mean, it ain't really a Pegasus, but it's like something. It's a griffin.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
She looking like, oh, you telling him what's up? You telling him what's the dealio? What do I gotta do? Bow? You telling me I gotta bow to this thing? Is it working? Okay, that's dope.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Alright. Okay, you didn't want to kill me. That's cool. Alright.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, Sonora.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you
Ryan?
again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sorona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those
Ryan,
two are nothing
Sorona,
but
which
trouble.
one do I call you?
Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I'm glad to hear it. How can you trust a guy? Well, okay, that seems kind of,
It seems as
Kinda
though
rude.
you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists.
Yeah, see that?
Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular.
Females or
Where might I
witches?
find him?
I assume
wizards are
your
men.
interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, Sorona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
Best of what,
I
like
don't know what you've
regards?
done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Absolutely. I got friends. I got a professor that do 3,000 damage. Oh, we straight. Well, I'm straight. I'm good.
I'd take up herbology.
Okay, so this man Lodgok.
Hello. Good to see you outside the
He's over
castle.
You too,
Hog's
Amit.
Head. Well, who?
I had plenty of opportunity to pursue any.
Bro, I've yet to meet that man. Or that other student.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
This is another bar, but low key. I mean, he probably got good food, but what's up with the two taverns in one
Hello, Lord Cock.
town?
Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
And
No,
I'm over here
actually,
leaning on
I
him
wanted to speak with you.
like I'm about to do
It's
a
about
shady deal.
Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
So he's not after that anymore, or is he? Sounds like a trap. It doesn't sound like a trap to me, but
Very well.
I'll take that in
retrieve the relic
consideration.
if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Meet Lockrock at near the witch's tomb, which is how far?
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
Okay, where we headed to?
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Okay. I feel like I know where it is. And we're gonna be walking for a while. This man probably might be setting me up too. He still can't, you know. It's a pretty silent walk. So how old are you, man? Right. You been hunting? No, nothing. Oh, never mind.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I guess. Oh, now you want to run? That's crazy. Man, did a little step to get over nothing.
I wish you
And it
luck
just opened out of
retrieving the
nowhere?
helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Now I'm ready.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Okay, so I
will
know there's gonna
remain
be a
here,
lot of undead in
eagerly
here,
awaiting your
possibly.
return. Please, be...
And if it's a witch, we all know some witches be corrupted. All right, so it should be fairly easy. I mean, it's creepy down here. I'll have my wand ready.
Yeah.
Nah, you ain't. Yep. Know it. Oh wait, hey man. Don't cut Y'all better stay back. Oh man.
Stay back!
Okay.
Glaciers, defender.
And you on fire? He don't take no damage.
Glaciers.
Oh, that's right. They only do damage by fire. Yeah, that's right.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Depulso, Revelio. Accio.
Man, she don't have mummies be
Dead
waking up in
Ashwinder.
her.
Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this.
Oh, so he got duped.
Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
I'm just gonna go in there and not come out the way I came.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Perhaps I should get help. Yeah, I want to fight
An
along with
entire
some of my
camp of
friends.
Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Well, all right. Let's go and do it. Well, let me and go and do it, because I know you ain't gonna do it.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You will not survive this fight! Incendio! Ha! You're easier to spot than an eruption!
I could do this all day.
Glaciers.
Hey, Mike.
Fight back! Fight back! Rat. Huh?
Yeah.
Levioso! Accio!
Ooh, that was a good.
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Settling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Yeah.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
Okay, yeah, he probably might betray
We
me. He
shall
messed
speak
up on his
soon.
words.
Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Yep. Yep, sure. My wand's gonna be aligned in your face. I will snipe you. That was just a warning shot.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day.
Man got
you must
4
need
toes.
it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
All right, Cozy, you trying to suck me in? What's happening?
Perfect. perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
Oh.
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Okay, so where can I put it? Where are we going?
Come along then.
Is the room finna change again?
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
No, we can go now. I'm ready to learn how to use.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Yeah, that.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
I couldn't speak for a moment. I don't know why. I'm stuttering. Alright. Chill breeze. We outside.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
I ain't gonna like killed the mood.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the poffle of puffskeins nearby.
Okay.
It'll be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
New item. Do I have to equip? Yep, equip it. Boom. Ooh, I want the red one. Okay.
You got one!
Look at that little cute thing, bro.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue it.
Rescue? I kind of abducted it. It was kind of chilling out here with the rest of them, but yeah,
Well,
let's
Deke
go with
isn't
rescue.
sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there.
I know what area you're talking about. I was
ready.
over there near the when we went to the whatchamacallit castle. I gotta rescue 10 different beasts. Hey man, that's kind of crazy, ain't it? All right.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Use a levitating spell on something that already
Then I shall
levitates
go
in the
and
air.
rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Levioso.
Right. Wait, is that one black?
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
There's a green one.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
I want to learn that magic right there. Just instantly teleport to a different location. Like, that has to be the most OP transport skill. Like, that man can travel from here all the way back to the room if he wanted to.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So,
Right.
unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall
I'll
go and
get it.
find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
So only some beasts come out at night. Luckily, I do have a spell that will, oh wait, is that one of them? I'm gonna get the white one. Oh.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yeah, no, you don't. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, you don't is correct. Hang on. I'm about to get you, trust me.
Arresto momentum.
Yeah. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, where you going, baby? Yeah, you mine.
Professor Howell will never believe this.
What is that?
That thing look like a panda. Well, the face do. The neck got a neck of a giraffe.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound.
Yup.
Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet
Oh,
you
they
back
gonna
in the
be-
room whenever you're ready.
Take me with you. And he's cleaning up, and they probably gonna
There
make a
you
mess.
are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home.
What you got in mind?
But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
A cage?
What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
You said you don't know what this is, and you just gonna hop in there, and you gonna tell me, okay. Okay.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
A resort.
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Okay. Manage beast. Okay, active beast and species. Wait, 4 species? Okay. I just drag it over. Wait, select the beast from the... Okay. Cool. 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 That's 1. That's 2. Nice.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
There's a lot of stuff that got going on in here. So I guess I just brush them and feed them, and that's about it. That's all they need. Okay. There's a lot of stuff to know.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
I wish this tutorial would get out my face. Oh. I just want to know what type of material this thing could give me. Probably won't give me anything. Thing got big ol' eyes. All right. What? Oh, collect. Moon moon calf fur. No, we're not. Where's that bird? Okay, so I think I just press H. No. Oh, he's behind me. Alright, so I feed him. Right. Wait for him to finish eating all those pellets. Right. And then brush him. Nice.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways.
Okay.
Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Oh,
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. I use the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Okay, cool. So now we can collect beast now. Oh.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
You made it.
Yup. What's up with the castle, though?
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
All right.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Well, it makes sense
Here
why
we
people
are.
are not outside, but
My
it looks
sister should be
peaceful.
just inside.
I thought this man would have come from like a very uptight family. Not uptight, but posh. A very posh family.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never.
What is wrong with
I
this
can
man?
never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor
Me out
Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I guess I have to do my own investigating.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop.
Oh, you're his
He
uncle.
thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I'm so sorry. Surely there's something.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Hope could be a
With
good
all
thing.
due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
And that's why we got to figure out how to move
Sorry about
past that.
earlier.
You know what I mean?
Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Made up his
I'm
mind.
afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll just say let's storm the castle and see what's up. That's my game plan. He was out of line. He was trying to do what's right, and
I know he's angry, but
everybody
he's
got
only
their
trying
own
to do
sides
what
to
he
it. You know what I
thinks
mean?
is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
All right.
Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Imagine if I just pop up over there and there's ancient traces of dark magic.
All the debris
or
you'll see is from whatever's going on at that
ancient
abandoned
magic.
estate. They've been digging for something.
And I'm the person he needs to cure, because I'm the only one who can see it.
Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
On
This
a
way.
dark, rainy day. That's the vibe it's giving.
Revelio.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. The only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Why they sound so close? Like it sounded like they were standing right next to him. I know there's ghosts in the game, but is there actually like ghosts in the game?
How childish! Rather unwise coming back in. Let's get it. You're no match. No! Showing up. Come up here and fight me. Really, it is. You won't get away with that.
Of course, the spell is not right.
You've made your last mistake.
Same towards you. You came down here, and now I'm about to wolf you towards the ground. 1, 2, and 3. If that didn't finish you, you wish you had.
I one less human to worry about. I won't rest. Regret coming here.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Yeah. Oh.
Accio.
My phone in the No!
I've been fighting since before you were born.
All right.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
Revelio.
I tried to warn you.
There's a walk in the park. Just a lot of enemies. This is a grave site?
Revelio.
No, we gotta speak to him.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
They had killed for no
It
reason.
sounds as if the Loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything.
I'm guessing we're looking for a letter.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Bro, that's a big old battle axe.
I've heard
Or
goblin
halberd,
dig sites
that's
like
what
these
the-
are popping up everywhere.
That's what that thing's called. I don't
It's a
know.
wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Revelio.
Okay, what else am I supposed to be looking? Oh.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Is this connected towards the old professor, which is the little girl, right? Because isn't this where her family was, right? Her family was here, right? I think so.
This well looks familiar.
Oh, I bet it do.
Sebastian, I've seen this before.
Yep.
This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Okay, so I'm guessing the professors were right over there or up there when they casted. No, they were right there when they casted the magic, right? And then the little girl and her brother were right here. And over the town, it started growing all these, well, not fruits, but grass, trees. Everything was barren and nasty over here, but they cured the place. This was her old home.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
You don't know.
I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Right.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell.
Oh, I didn't even see that. See, this is why you check your corners.
Why
Oh.
bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply
Lumos.
strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Incendio.
Okay, that didn't work. It is my second time week in camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing what they can for them. The griefs are palpable. These ones who have survived the plague, forever damaged by their loss. So there was a plague here. Okay. If you ever may pass. Okay, so this is about the past when she was.
Isadora's. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio.
I mean, it seems like there's more back there. I ain't gonna lie. Alright.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Lumos.
And there really needs to be more fire around here.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood.
I mean, he won't be able to see
then,
anyways. Like, I mean...
Invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
And we're here just like that. Through those magical carvings.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
A tapestry? Slash a map?
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A lot's missing.
Let's have a look.
Who'll be able to understand this?
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
No problem, my man.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
I mean, even if he did tell Ominous, like, you never know if it's true because he can't see it nor feel it. But this could hide itself again, you know? Like, we just close these doors and the wall turns back into a wall, you know? Right? So I'm gonna end it right here. If you enjoyed episode 6, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and leave a thumbs up. And yeah, let's move on to episode 7. This is going to be a long series, and hopefully you're here to enjoy it. And stay tuned for even more games that I'm gonna be playing. I'll catch you in the next episode.